Greetings, everybody. It's time for Why Does That Keep Happening? Someone please tell me how to turn that off.
That's your karma for tricking me into coming to record this godforsaken
No, I'm talking about the gameplay audio recording because it's
Yes, we know.
And that's the only time it happens in the entire playthrough. Anyway, it's the Mighty No.9 commentary.
Game. Like,
Why?
Actually, I love this fucking track. Everything else I don't care about.
Okay. I like the boss theme, and I like Mighty No.6's stage theme.
I like the final boss theme.
I'll just say this right now. Manami Matsune could have done better.
No, the instrumentations needed to be better.
I'm sorry,
melodies
even
themselves.
some of the melodies just aren't that great. Especially at a number 3 stage.
All right, Terrence, go ahead.
That's it. I just wanted to sigh. 'Cause I fucking hate this piece of shit game with every single fiber of my being.
Apparently in this future there are 52 states, so I guess
so we finally got Puerto Rico and Canada to be part of it.
Actually, I was going to say that we made all of Europe and Africa states.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I feel sorry
Hey!
for whichever poor sap donated for this fucking game.
So, Dej, which tech are you using to run this game?
What do you mean?
Which console, which version?
PS4.
PS4, it was pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, right, yeah, because of that gameplay recording thing in there. I'm sorry, I just wasn't paying that much attention because I can't believe I am commentating on this game again!
You gotta
You've
think
commentated.
it's okay, we all hate him because he forces us into this.
Jovah, you commentated over Final Fantasy 13. The enther trilogy.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
He can't even make his lips move in this cutscene. Like,
Hey, look. In my defense, that was not recorded by me, okay? That was recorded by someone else on my group.
I don't know what pisses me off more. The fact that they got these actual good actors and just literally wasted that money on them just saying lines. That's it.
Okay. I think what really pisses me off is getting good... maybe some of the voice actors weren't the best, but honestly, here's the thing. The voice direction was terrible, and oh god, the pacing of this first stage is terrible too. For a game that prides itself about trying to be able to have story while you're moving along, this first stage halts you a lot of times for story moments here and there.
And you can pause it. Like, skip it.
But all the same, though, it's like such a pace breaker all the same. Also,
yeah. It's just a homage to Mega Man X5. Yeah, I went there.
Oh, by the way, you gotta love how the voice acting doesn't even match the actual subtitles half the time.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's the thing that still goes on today.
Oh god, Dad, it is such a shame that you aren't recording the Ray campaign because there is
I'm not going to pay for the DLC.
I know. I'm just saying. There's a very fun.
I already paid $4 for this game.
Yeah, that was still too much.
$4.
Oh no. Oh,
how much did you pay again, Terrence?
Why?
How much did you pay for this game again when you backed it?
Oh, he backed it? What a loser!
Disclaimer, we will not make fun of anyone who backed this game because back in the day, Capcom were really acting
I'm not
stupid
taking
with
the
Mega Man.
because yes, I dropped $60 on this game, but that was back then. You cannot blame me.
But why 60?
No, okay. For real though, I don't blame anyone. Like, for who could have fucking seen this coming?
I am not going to be blamed for this.
Wow. Oh no, it's out of control!
Yeah. He's just standing there.
Okay, did you actually make that one, or was that?
I just stole that render from online because I got it from the wiki.
Neat.
This site has a wiki.
Curious, what's your compiling software that you use for that stuff? I could use an upgrade.
iMovie.
What?
iMovie because I still need to learn
right.
Final
Wait,
Cut Pro.
Apple.
I thought you had Final Cut Pro.
I still don't. I still need to learn how to use it.
Okay. But yeah, okay. Look, flashback to 2013. Capcom were treating Mega Man pretty horribly.
Capcom at that era was really bad.
Yes.
Like, let's
really
not
were.
kid ourselves.
Like, and even still, Capcom still do make some dumb decisions nowadays. The Resident Evil 3 remake could have been so much better, but I
heard it's still a good game, though.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about it.
It's just that people weren't impressed that it felt like they were cutting some corners.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a bad game. It's not like...
It's a competently made game. It's just that for what people were expecting, it's kind of disappointing. Like, let me put it like this. Here's how the cycle for the Resident Evil remake hype train has been going. People spent years asking for Resident Evil Remake 2. We got it. We loved it. Then we were really hyped and hoping for a Resident Evil 3 remake.
Especially since the Resident Evil 3 itself is considered to be a mixed bag within the fan base. It's either some love it, some hate it, some are just, alright.
Although one cannot deny Resident Evil 3 did spawn the most popular BOW of the franchise.
Yeah, Nemesis.
The point being is, like, well, Resident Evil 3 holds a dear place in a lot of people's hearts. So here's the thing. So Resident Evil 2 Remake came out, which we asked for. We loved it. We asked for Resident Evil 3 Remake, which, a lot of people were hoping would improve generally on stuff. It came out and... Well, okay, like I said, it's not like it was a horribly made game, but there's a lot of people who are disappointed with it, and it's now to the point where people are asking Capcom not to remake Resident Evil 4, even though it's looking like it is, although to be fair...
people are saying remake Code Veronica.
Yeah.
Because that was the game that needed to remake the most.
Although the news is that we're getting a Resident Evil 4 remake instead.
Enjoy it!
Yeah, that's the thing. People don't want a Resident Evil 4 remake because Resident Evil 4 is kind of already,
It's considered to be one of the greatest games of all time.
Yeah, it's kind of fine as it is for the most part.
Oh my god, they won't fucking stop talking.
Okay, now if there's one thing I do like about this game, it is the boss theme. Granted, I wish it were longer, but it is actually a pretty nice theme and has pretty good instrumentation.
I don't fucking remember any music.
Alright, so I'm just gonna go. So let's put our stance on the game. Thoughts on it, Marcos?
It was boring. I only played 5 minutes of it, and I'm glad I never bought it or supported it. I feel sorry
Jovah.
for those who have and for their name being in the credits for... How long is they in credits again?
Nearly 4 hours long.
Yep.
Yeah. I feel bad for them.
Ukulele has that same issue as well, and I don't know why.
Oh, Ukulele. Talk about a game that gives... Now, Ukulele...
We'll get into that later.
Right.
Jovah, your turn.
Oh wait, hold on. Let us look at the majesty of this cutscene. Look at how well they put together this background of a barely full room.
I know exactly what I'm going to do for part 2.
Also, the lighting on this version of the game sucks compared to the PC version, apparently.
Wow.
Yeah, for those who don't know, audience, I recorded my S.C.R.W.M group's commentary for Mighty No.9. And the PC version is the best version, in the sense that
I've seen some worse frame drops on your playthrough for that.
That is because the PC version still has its own glitches.
Were they really?
I feel like the PS4 is your safest bet.
Yes. The PC version is technically the best version, but the PS4 version is probably the safest version. And yes, folks, that is Jason Spizak as Dr. White.
Jason Spizak, why does he sound
anyway,
familiar?
your thoughts.
He was... Okay. I didn't back this game. In fact, when this game was first kickstarted, I wasn't even really a Mega Man fan. But you know what? This Kickstarter is what actually got me to, find again my love for Mega Man. See, I'll admit, as a Mega Man fan, I'd actually started off more with the Battle Network series, and that evolved into my love for Mega Man Star Force. I had seen the Ruby Spears cartoon.
Ew.
Come on, like you're one to judge. The point being is like, well, I was more into Battle Network and Star Wars, but when Mighty No.9 came out, it was an interesting movement at the time, you know? Someone was going to stick it to one of the big companies who were mistreating their mascots, and I'll admit it, that is kind of what got me interested in classic Mega Man, and by that extension...
That's what got a lot of people into this.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. I never kickstarted this, but this is sort of the reason how I discovered the classic Mega Man, Mega Man X, and Mega Man Legends. Yeah, there's also Mega Man Zero, Mega Man ZX, but we don't like to
But we don't talk about those games.
Oh boy, especially ZX Advent.
Whoa,
okay.
Whoa, back up. You don't like ZX Advent?
You've
Wait,
never
what?
heard of that game?
He said Advent.
Yeah, ZX Advent. Also,
Yeah,
I see
you don't like it?
Okay. Gameplay-wise, maybe it's fine, but the story and characters are so bland.
Oh, I don't give a
memorable.
shit about the story. I'm talking about the gameplay.
Yeah, even gameplay-wise, it feels kind of like a more clunky version of ZX. I'll just put it like this.
I feel like you're the second person I've heard that doesn't really like that game, the ZX games. The next is Jay's reviews.
I mean, this stage. Good God, this stage. So
I mean, you're
dead.
getting it out of the way, so I don't have to see this fucking piece of shit.
Honestly, trust me. There's a yeah, it is Storm Eagle and Airman.
Oh shit, it is fucking Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Dude, there are so many references to Mega Man in this, and it's not even subtle. I wanted to make a compilation, but I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Avi here
Because
is
basically,
pretty
I'd just
much-
be playing Mega Man X over and over again.
Avi here is pretty much a combination of Gyro, the Joker, Deadpool, and Mettaton from Undertale here, except all unfunny.
I hate this guy. He is objectively my
He makes a Gamergate reference.
I
Oh,
I
God,
know.
he does.
Trust me, Deji, I know.
Anyway,
I'm like, what? That's so bizarre. Why would you make references?
I fucking hate this character.
Anyway, since I'm talking about my
and they
thoughts
make
about
him
this game...
and they make him the face of the Mighty Numbers.
Wait, what? What makes you say that? Is it because he's the first one who shows up?
No, he's the first one who shows up. He's the first one. He's the one that's like interacts with most of the cast.
Oh,
And for some reason, he's the only mighty number that's blocked on Twitter.
No, suspended.
Suspended
on.
That's fucking
Oh,
hilarious.
God. Okay. I might as well give my input.
He's the
up
James Seeley of the Mighty Numbers.
Go on,
Okay.
Jovah.
Yeah. Okay. So, since Dej won't be covering the Ray playthrough, let me
No,
just tell you-
wait. Hold on. We have to go. Let Terrence say his first
Hold
because
on. Okay. I might as well finish my final thoughts.
Yes,
I just
please.
wanted to comment on it. So, again, here's the thing. Okay, so, as someone who, by God, the frame rate on those machine
get
guns
on
is
with
worse than
it.
the PC version. When it comes to this game, so, I will admit, I did follow the fiasco because this train wreck was just too silly not to follow it. It is amazing. I'll admit, I went from kind of supporting this game in Soul, mind you. I never spent a cent on it because I didn't really know how online spending really worked at the time. Boy, is that a blessing in hindsight. But I'll admit, okay, it seemed almost like it was too good to be true. Like, it seemed like such a great deal. Wouldn't you know? It turned out to be good to be true.
Cheetos.
Oh. God, that is terrible. But this game, okay, so I had not spent any of the past money. I was aware of the red ashing. That is when things started to seem absolutely shady. Now,
No. I want to get more into the Kickstarter later, but let's just trust me. Just get on with your overall thoughts on the game.
I hate it. I mean, it's a game where every time I try to have fun with it, the level design is so terrible. Every level has something that is so backwards about it. Like, it's a game that seems to punish you for trying to have fun in it. And when it came to Ray's campaign, then it seemed like it was a semblance of it being fun. I found a way to ruin that too, but I won't go into much detail about that. Overall, though, I'll just quote what my co-commentator Shiroi said about it. It's a blight on my life, and I want my time back, to paraphrase.
All right, Terrence, your turn.
Terrence, this is a safe place.
I loved Mega Man. I grew up with the Network series, and I knew a little bit about Classic.
Oh, so you're like me.
It's because of the Archie comics that I really got into Classic Mega Man. And the Archie comics came out in, like, what, 2010?
11.
Alright. Because of the Archie comics, I picked up the Mega Man games on the Wii U Virtual Console. So,
so my recorder, my Elgato, like, glitched out, and I had to, like, pause it immediately because I didn't know what was happening. I wasn't connected all the way through, so I was like, oh, whoops.
So, when I finished reading the first saga of the Mega Man comic, I picked up...
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
Nope, made it.
That was good. I played every single Mega Man game that was on the Wii U Virtual Console, and then I played X, and then I completely fell in love with the franchise. So at that point, I picked up 9 and 10. I found out about Clement's playthrough, did all the Mega Man stuff there. I was pretty cooked.
Oh my god.
I hate that.
Thank you for editing. Thank you.
And then...
Marcos, we've come a long way since Sonic Boom.
What, was your editing not as great back then?
I never edited. I didn't care. because that game was so bad. I was like, nope, I don't know. But anyway,
good old days.
Continue, Terrence.
But I got, unfortunately, into Mega Man when Mega Man was dead. So hearing this Kickstarter about how Inafune himself was strongholding it, it was like a dream come true, and just sticking it to Capcom was, you know, everyone was on board. But as this Kickstarter went on, and as stuff kept going, news kept reporting, I just kind of died a little inside. And at that point, I already gave him my money. So I figured I might as well play the fucking game. Granted,
then the game released.
The funny thing was, I paid for the Wii U version. Apparently, they fucked up and gave me the PS4 version instead.
God was doing you a favor.
Yeah, but it was a blessing in disguise, so I'll take that.
Oh, good. So you didn't get the version that could get bricked.
Exactly.
No. Apparently, that's not. It doesn't brick your console. People
also
just.
You fell for the old trick on the wall there.
Anyway, continue, Terrence.
Unpolished.
You know, growing up, I never really hated a video game because if I didn't like it, I just stopped playing it. I never really forced myself, but playing this game, I truly understood what it meant to hate something. To put your hopes into something, or to at least try to give something the benefit of the doubt, and just realize how fucking disappointed it was. We've gone through a lot of...
repeats that joke.
We've gone through a lot of Inafune tangents on these playthroughs that we've done, whether it's Mega Man or
and that's the reason
else.
why I recorded this game.
Although you know it's never gonna stop it, really, because this game hurts that much.
I hate this game. This is my most hated game of all time. I have never played Rise of Lyric, but I would play Rise of Lyric before I ever touch this game ever again.
Trust me, Rise of Lyric feels like a godsend compared to this game. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. Rise of Lyric is a godsend. You can break
Rise of Lyric. You can't break this piece of shit.
You can...
Yes. Rise of Lyric.
You're full of shit.
I could actually have fun.
You're full of shit.
No, sorry, Dids.
No.
Nothing you say can change it, Dids.
This game is more fun. This game is not fun.
Wow.
Yes, that pretty much sums it up there. But yeah.
You're welcome, because this boss is terrible.
No, this boss sucks. He is my
This
most
is the worst boss I have ever experienced in a
let me
video.
just...
Oh my god, it's fucking bad.
You know what's a fun game to play? Trying to decide which is the worst boss in this game.
Anyway, let me get on to my thoughts, because holy crap.
I never said I was fucking done.
Continue, please, before Jovah goes on his stories.
Because, as I said, this is actually the only game that I technically haven't beaten this game. I went to the final boss and kept dying and dying and dying until I said, fuck it, I have better stuff to do in my life. I deleted it, got it off my PlayStation, and completely removed it from reality because I hate this game so much. I honestly don't know how to describe how much I hate this game. It is the only game that I actually gave a negative review and score on this like gaming website. And to this day, I think I actually gave it a negative review on the fucking PlayStation channel. Everything about this game pisses me off. Everything about Inafune pisses me off. Because after this, I did some digging. He literally is a hack.
Oh, be glad you're not an Ace Attorney or Layden fan, because he screwed up with the
Oh boy, here we go.
Fierce.
Everything about Inafune is a hack.
Okay,
almost all the bad decisions at Capcom were his fault.
To be fair,
everything about Inafune is a hack, and I am glad he is out of the picture.
If I'm to be fair, before the bad stuff happened, he is responsible for some of the good stuff like Mega Man X.
Yeah, but he wanted Zero to be the main character in X.
And he wanted
X to be the
bad
Zero
guy of Zero.
He also made the Zero franchise, and the story to Zero fucking sucks. And destroys everything that X built up. So no. Fuck Inafune. I'm glad he's out of a fucking job.
Actually, about that, he has a job at level 5 currently.
Yeah, he's making stupid, shitty mobile games, right?
Which bombs.
Yeah, exactly.
What happened?
I don't think you guys understand how big of an impact my No.9 was when it first came out.
No,
Dead.
I definitely understand.
You don't need to tell me. I do.
Trust me, even if I didn't pay for that Kickstarter, I know the big impact it did.
I almost backed the game, but I had to cut out at the last minute because of my SATs.
Good for you. Like, okay, but yeah.
I didn't pass that the first time. I had to take it again. So.
But yeah, it's like that. My No.9, the Kickstarter, may be very much what revolutionized the idea of a video game Kickstarter back in the day. So for as much as I hate this game, I will not deny that it did at the time have a positive impact on Kickstarters, which is funny because upon its release, it had a very negative effect on Kickstarters. But yeah, the circle comes around like that. Anyway, so your final thoughts, Dedge?
So I'll say it next part.
Wait,
has to go.
Why are we?
Has to go on the Resident Evil tangent.
You know what? On the next part, I want to share my story of the whole Kickstarter situation. So.
All right. See you in the next part.
See you next part.